Hello, my name is Jeremy Rivera. And before I used to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning to drive an hour to throw boxes for 10 hours and then drive an hour back home. That final thing was just like, I don't want to be here for the rest of my life. I also don't want to be in a position where I sprain my ankle and I'm out of work, not getting a paycheck for 3 weeks. I knew that with coding, I limited that issue point. It's like, okay, so as long as I have my eyes in my hands, I could do my job, right? Even with one hand, I could do it, but it'll be a lot more convenient with two hands. I had been interested in the software field for a couple years now, right before the pandemic happened. And I do know personally one of the tutors, and he told me straight up, if you take this program, you will learn everything that I learned up to now faster and more structured. My favorite part is the community. But with networking, I think it's super important. And my personal philosophy behind networking is it will take you places in life, whether it's now or whether it's 5 years down the road or 10 years down the road. You never know where people are. We have the code bridges and the code jams. Those little mini projects are really good to put you in places with other people that you wouldn't meet otherwise. I was applying for jobs, I think around sprint 7 or 8, and I would honestly spend like an hour or two a day just going through Indeed, going through LinkedIn, and just shooting applications to different jobs. And I didn't get many interviews because they're like, you haven't even finished your boot camp. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. I just keep applying and keep applying and keep applying. And I want to say maybe 500 or 600 applications later, I did land a job. So I work for a financial company out in Central Florida in Lutz. And my current position is under my email signature, it says web developer. But I'm also learning other IT specialized roles. The official title in the company is a web developer, but to if you look at job postings, it would be a full stack engineer and an IT role combined. What I like so far about it is the freedom it gives me to really develop my craft. When I was working in the supermarket warehouse, you know, 12 hours of my days is gone for the most part. It's just gone. I can't get it back. But now in this job, I could be at work and think about coding. I could think about projects I want to do. I have free reign, because I don't have a senior developer above me. I don't have other junior developers I have to think about when I'm coding. But now I could fully put into practice what I learned without thinking about breaking anything else and hurting anyone else's feelings per se. And I see a lot of people that come from a various amount of backgrounds, one being a music teacher. You know, why might a music teacher be on this STEM field? And I think that's really impressive because it takes people, and again, it's coding in itself. It allows you to really issue those creative energies from you. That to me is very valuable.